Hello, today we are going to discuss on a very important topic, that is interface in Java. An interface in Java is a blueprint of a class, that is a technical design plan of a class. It has static, constant and abstract methods. That means interface is a mechanism to achieve abstraction in Java. There can be only abstract methods in Java interface, not method body. So there is no method body is available in Java interface. It is used to achieve abstraction and multiple inheritance in Java. An interface is defined with an interface keyword. That is, an interface is defined by starting the keyword interface. So we have to keep in mind that an interface is declared by using the interface keyword. It provides total abstraction, means all the methods in an interface are declared with the empty body and all the fields are public, static and final by default. A class that implements an interface must implement all the methods declared in the interface. That means we have to implement all the methods of an interface when we are implementing an interface in a class. Why interface? In this figure we can see that it is used to achieve abstraction. That means interface is the mechanism to achieve abstraction in Java. By interface we can support the functionality of multiple inheritance. That means we cannot use multiple inheritance in class, but we can use multiple inheritance in interface. It can be used to achieve loose coupling. Now this is the syntax of an interface. We have to declare interface keyword followed by the interface name. Then inside the curly brackets we have to declare constant fields and declare the abstract methods by default. Now this figure shows us how exactly our Java file is shown in the class file after the compilation. Here in front of the int min equal to 5, the compiler added public static final and public abstract void for the void print function, because all the fields in the interface are public, static and final by default. Now this figure shows us the relationship between class and interface. Class extends another class, likewise interface extends another interface, but class implements interface. This figure shows us the difference between class and interface in Java. Class can instantiate variable and create objects, but interface cannot instantiate variable and create an object. Class can contain concrete methods, but interface cannot contain concrete methods. Now this figure shows us how exactly our Java file is shown in the class file after the compilation. Here in front of the int min equal to 5, the compiler added public static final and public abstract void for the void print function, because all the fields in the interface are public, static and final by default. Now this figure shows us the relationship between class and interface. Class extends another class, likewise interface extends another interface, but class implements interface. This figure shows us the difference between class and interface in Java. Class can instantiate variable and create objects, but interface cannot instantiate variable and create an object. Class can contain concrete methods, but interface cannot contain concrete methods. The access specifiers used with classes are private, protected and public, but in interface only public specifier is used. In this example, the printable interface has only one method, that is void print. The class ASIC is implementing this printable method and the output of this program will be hello. In this diagram, we can see that a class extends to another class. Likewise, an interface extends another interface, but a class implements an interface. The multiple inheritance in Java can be implemented either by implementing interface to a class or extending interface to another interface. In this example, this shows that class A7 is implementing printable and showable interface, that is multiple inheritance. The output of this program will be hello and welcome. This program is an example of inheritance using interface. The showable is a child interface of printable interface. The result of the output of this code will be hello and welcome. Some hints about interfaces. Interface methods should be public and abstract. Interface field should be public and final. Use the keyword interface to define an interface. If you define a public interface with name myInterface, the Java file should be named as myinterface.java. It is similar to the public class definition rules. A class implementing an interface should use the keyword implements. No objects can be created from an interface. Interface don't have constructors as they can't be initiated. An interface can extend one or more interfaces. You can define a reference of type interface, but you should assign to it an object instance of a class of class type which implements that interface. A class implements an interface if it provides a complete set of methods defined by this interface. So any number of classes may implement an interface. Also, one class may implement any number of interfaces. That means one interface can be used by any number of classes and one class can use any number of interfaces too. Each class is free to determine the details of its implementation, and implementation relation is written within the implements keyword. An interface is different from a class in several ways, including you cannot initiate an interface. An interface does not contain any constructors. All the methods of an interface are abstract. An interface cannot contain instance fields. The only fields that can appear in an interface must be declared both static and final. An interface is not extended by a class, it is implemented by a class. An interface can extend multiple interfaces. In this example, there are three methods in the animal interface. Inside the main class, all the methods of interface are called here. Now here is an example of inheritance in interface. Consider the interfaces A and B. Inside interface A there are two methods, method 1 and method 2, and the interface B is extending interface A, and method 3 is inside interface B. So while the my class is implementing the interface B, it can get all the methods of the interfaces A and B. Now let's look at the difference between interface and abstract. All methods in an interface are implicitly abstract, and an abstract class may contain both abstract and non-abstract methods. A class may implement a number of interfaces, but a class can extend only one abstract class. In order for a class to implement an interface, it must implement all its declared methods, but a class may not implement all declared methods of an abstract class. Variables declared in a Java interface is by default final. An abstract class may contain non-final variables also. Members of a Java interface are public by default, but a member of an abstract class can either be private, protected, or public. Now this table shows us how class and interfaces are varying. The supported methods of a class can have both abstract as well as concrete methods, but in interface can have only abstract methods. Java 8 onwards it can have default as well as static methods too. Multiple inheritance is not supported by class, but interface supports multiple inheritance. Final, non-final, static and non-static variables are supported in class, but only static and final variables are permitted to use in interface. A class can implement an interface. An interface cannot implement an interface. It can extend an interface. A class is declared using class keyword, but an interface is declared using interface keyword. A class can inherit another class using extends keyword and implement an interface. Interface can inherit only an interface. A class can be inherited using extends keyword. Interface can only be implemented using implements keyword. A class can have any type of members like private, protected or public. Interface can only have public members. A class can have constructor methods, but interface cannot have a constructor. Thank you.